I'm Dr. Luke Piggott. I'm a postdoctoral research associate here at the European Cancer Stem Cell Research Institute. Today we're here in the Hayden Ellis building as part of Cardiff University School of Biosciences. On a day-to-day basis, we look specifically at novel treatments for breast cancer, and specifically we try and target what's known as the cancer stem cells within the tumours. I think having created the European Cancer Stem Cell Research Institute has certainly helped direct people's research within Cardiff and bring research to Cardiff, which is very specific to this sort of area, you know, looking at cancer stem cells in particular. The thing that I particularly enjoy about studying cancer is it's so complex, and I never really think that we'll fully understand it anyway, because there's so much to understand and so much to dissect out. It is a little bit never-ending in that sense, but I also think that I really enjoy the challenge of trying to come up with new things each time. Cardiff I knew as a city which was a good place to live. It's a big city but also a small city at the same time. There's so much to do here. A big factor, of course, of me deciding on which university to come to was I only chose cities which had ice rinks and ice hockey teams so that I could continue my studies whilst also still continuing my ice hockey. I started ice hockey because I was born in Canada, in Calgary, and pretty much when you're growing up in Canada, the second you learn how to walk, they make you learn how to skate as well. I have a very understanding supervisor who's been very supportive of me pursuing both careers here at the university, is Dr. Richard Clarkson, and also my coaches over the years, and my current coach. Thankfully, I've found some sort of balance which manages to allow me to do both at the same time. The similarities are perhaps limited between the two careers. They're quite opposites, I guess you could say, but you'd be surprised at how much you need to use your brain on the ice. Cardiff as a city is just a great place to live, and actually it's one of those places which I'm constantly introducing to people. As you can imagine, we get new teammates coming in every year from Canada to play with us at the Cardiff Devils, and they're always really fascinated by the history and the culture towards it, and things like the castles. They always really enjoy going to see those sorts of things. They're building us a brand new 3,000-seater ice rink in the International Sports Village. Being able to get those extra fans in means that we have that little bit more extra money for a budget to get better quality players in, and also it's just going to be a much better match night experience for the fans as well. My long-term future I would consider is within science, because obviously with ice hockey it's one of those sports, since it's so physical, it's only something you can do for so long. It's something I'd like to still continue to pursue whilst I'm still young enough to do so without my body giving up on me. But I guess that day will come eventually when I have to retire from the game and focus purely on my science side of things.